Bonfire season is upon us. Now, do you know what fire is? Of course, it's that yellow hot stuff that keeps us warm and gives us light, but do you really know what it is? What is fire? Is it solid or liquid? Why is it hot? How much do you really know about fire? Well, we're going to learn about it today. You will definitely need your safety equipment for this one, and even a fire extinguisher. Now let's try to start this off just a little bit simple. So fire is just this ongoing chemical reaction. And to get a better idea of what a chemical reaction is, you can watch or rewatch the caramel experiment or the burnt toast experiment. So oxygen is in our air. We breathe it in. And fire is just this ongoing chemical reaction that is grabbing this oxygen and attaching it to the object that's on fire. And this oxygen is getting really, really excited and it's releasing energy. And this energy is getting released as heat. And that's why fires are so hot. The energy is getting released as heat. And the more oxygen that is being used, the hotter the fire will get. Now some things burn very easily in fire, like paper or cloth. And some things take extremely hot fires to burn, like rocks or nails. That's not gonna burn. But why? Why does paper burn so easily and rocks not? Well, this experiment with steel. Why will steel wool burn so easily, but not a steel pan? Now, that could sit there for a while, and it's just not going to burn. So, as I said, fire is just a chemical reaction that is grabbing oxygen, and it's heating it up and releasing this energy as heat. Same as when you're shaking, when you're cold outside, to keep warm. Now, the steel pan is getting heated, just the same as the steel wool. It's the same temperature, same fire, and they're both made of steel. Steel wool, steel pan. Now, the difference is that this pan, the heat is actually spreading. You see, metals are a very good conductor of heat, meaning it spreads the heat throughout. And as you can see, there's a lot of space here for the heat to spread. But the wool is very thin, and that fire will heat up and it doesn't have anywhere to spread, it doesn't have anywhere to go, so it'll just sit there and burn that steel wool. But now, going back to the paper, there's plenty of room for the heat to spread, but paper is not a good conductor of heat, so the heat will not spread, it will just sit there and burn it. So anything really dense will not burn easily, and anything that's a good conductor of heat will not burn easily. Now, some metals are both good conductors and dense, so they really will not burn easily. But enough heat, in theory, should burn anything. Now, this was actually made and molded into its shape, so obviously at some point they created enough heat to burn this metal. Just because you think you know something doesn't mean you really understand it. Now you hopefully understand what fire is. It's more than there's something that emits light and gives off heat. And it's good to know something, more than know. Actually understand what it is and how it works, because then maybe you can make it better, make yourself better. If there's anything that you are wanting to learn, any knowledge or talent that you want, you have to put in the time. You have to read, you have to practice, you have to experience it. And the more you can know and understand, the better you will be at it. So stop just wishing that you could do something or know something, and do it. Next time, we will be making fire different colors and talk about fireworks. So stay tuned, and until next time, bye!